Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for me.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the webinar that's all about making this Christmas the best Christmas ever. You know, we're about to enter the final countdown, and the part you're going to play in helping make this the best Christmas ever is just so important. You and the team in our kitchens are going to bring to life the Christmas dreams of nearly 2 million of our guests every week. So you're now going to hear about how we're going to make it the best Christmas ever. You're going to hear about how we want to put the team first, deliver our guest experience, and protect the profit that we can make at this really important time of year. So settle down, get a pen and paper ready, and listen to the advice that's in this webinar. Let's hope that together we can have a brilliant Christmas and make the most of the results. So if I don't get to see you before Christmas, I hope you have a very happy Christmas, and thanks for all the hard work that I know lies ahead. Together we'll deliver a brilliant result.
Great, thanks John. So welcome to your Christmas video, guys. Just to break down what we're going to be looking at today, the first and most important thing, as John alluded to, is our team, followed by the importance of Christmas and New Year to your business. We're going to be looking at how best to communicate and who we should be communicating to, and of course talking about how we can be safe at all times throughout this festive period.
Then we're also going to pick up, have a quick look at the ordering and the ordering process, and in detail we're going to look at prep and defrost, because that's going to be key to the business. And of course, last but by no means least, we're going to look at the profit protection elements of this Christmas. So, organising for success, we're going to look at the team first, because team will always come first. And there's a big question that starts that off, and it says, will your kitchen be a great place to work? Well, your kitchen can be a great place to work as long as you've got your rotas planned correctly. Have you got your races in places? Are the right people in there? Have we given people enough notice of what they're going to work over the Christmas period? Have we been fair to everybody? Make sure that everybody's got some of the busy shifts, some of the quieter shifts, but have the key people in there when you really need them. Great preparation and planning is what leads to keeping a kitchen calm. And make sure we recognise and reward great effort. Make sure that even the guy on the pot wash, and not even the guy on the pot wash, because he's quite often the most important guy in that business, because if he doesn't get it right, we all run to a standstill. So make sure that you recognise every member of your team for that individual effort that they put into making the whole of our Christmas great. And most importantly, please enjoy Christmas.
So why is Christmas so important to our businesses? Well, clearly Christmas is a time of great opportunity. We're going to get a lot of new guests that have never before been into our businesses. This is the great time for us to wow those guests, to ensure that we get repeat custom next year, and will really help the next financial year. Why are kitchens so important to that? Well, clearly we are the engine room of each and every one of our businesses, especially more than ever in the Christmas and New Year period. It's our responsibility to make sure that we're leading really professional, engaged kitchen teams.
How are we going to do that? Well, the best way to do that is to organise for it. And the most important thing in organising anything is your communication. We need to regularly communicate with our GM, our Christmas champions, making sure the front of house are telling us of all the bookings that they've taken. And likewise, we need to make sure that they've not put too many bookings in at certain times that are going to sink our kitchens. We need to make sure that whilst we know where these bookings are, it helps us put the right people in the right place at the right time. And remember, prepare, prepare, prepare. The better organised you are, the easier it's going to make it. All you need to be doing is from today going forwards, you need to arrange weekly team meetings with the GM, and the output from these meetings should be that you're going to be having meetings with your kitchen team. Make sure that your rota fits this. Make sure that all your equipment issues are resolved. If you still have outstanding equipment issues, talk to your BDM. Anything that we're going to need over the Christmas period needs to be brought into house now or fixed in house now. And most importantly, work out your food order schedules.
So, as I said before, we need to make sure that we're also delivering a safe Christmas. This is going to be the highest volume of food time that we've got in the business throughout this calendar year, and we need to make sure that we're looking after our guests and each other. Make sure that all of our HACCP controls are still in place. Revisit those HACCP controls with your team. Remember, never walk past bad practice. What you permit, you promote. Are we making sure that we adhere to our date dot and labelling policy? This is critical. If it's out of date, throw it away. Simple. Let's remind ourselves about fridge and freezer layouts. Just take a couple of seconds to look through how our fridges should be laid out. Cooked meats, ready to eat foods on those top shelves. Underneath that, salad, vegetables, fruits, prepped and washed separated. Unwashed veg, salads, fruits, eggs underneath that, and of course right at the bottom, raw meat and fish.
Let's organise success in our ordering as well. You'll see on the screen now that you've got the Bidvest delivered changes, and remember there's no fallback orders over the festive periods. Also now on the screen you've got your K&N delivered changes, and remember there's no fallbacks over the Christmas periods. You'll be able to find the changes to delivery schedules either on GK1 or on Best for Team. Please remember there will be no fallback orders. If you've not ordered food, you won't have any food.
So now on to the all-important kitchen preparation and defrosting. From now and going forward, right up until those big days at the end of December, we should be having daily kitchen meetings covering off defrost lists, daily prep lists and bookings numbers. Always defrost products fully. Simple. Never in the sink, always in a fridge. We need to be planning our defrost at least 24 hours before service. Remember, turkey and other big joints will take longer. And don't just defrost in bulk, defrost in small batches. This will speed up the defrost process. Always defrost your turkey in a chilled storage area, applying the correct day dots. Don't stack or pack them in, this increases defrost times. Just as a rough guideline, it could take 72 hours plus to defrost a 3.5 kilo saddle of turkey. It'll take approximately 48 hours to defrost a 1.75 kilo saddle of turkey. As ever, make sure all pre-staging is done before service. Don't forget, during our festive fare menus, we'll be doing core menu delivery as well, and we can't drop the all-important speed of service ball. Why not take this opportunity to have a look at your kitchen layout? Have you got the right products in fridges and freezers so they're near to the equipment that you're going to use to cook that item? Yorkshire puddings feature heavily in a lot of our menus during this festive time, so don't forget you can batch cook these at quieter times, freeze them down and just whack a 28-day HACCP label on them.
Now, one of the key and important things is running a profitable kitchen. We can easily be busy fools, but what we need to do is get that money to the bank. Make sure that you've got all the right equipment and tools in place. Scales, probes, portion pots, ice cream tubs, the list's endless, but please ensure that you've got them. The other big loss that we've seen in previous years is in the key items, the protein items, the turkeys, the full bird roasts. Make sure when we're carving a turkey that you've got 1, a fully defrosted turkey saddle, 2, a big carving board, 3, a sharp carving knife and fork, 4, a microwave or oven-proof tray that we're going to regenerate this in, some kitchen roll and some scales. Make sure you use some damp kitchen roll underneath the carving board. We don't want that to slip while you're carving. Hold the carving fork against the side of the breast to be carved. Slice the breast meat evenly, starting at the neck. Lift each slice carefully with a carving knife, fork rather than letting it fall, and place the slice into the relevant tray. Check your weights regularly using scales. Portion control and adherence to spec is key to profit. Don't trash the cash. Food in the bin costs us money. Please plan. And remember, we can't sell turkey after the new year, so make sure your orders are correct and minimise that residual stock.
So to summarise, guys, will your kitchen be a great place to work? Have you planned all your rotas correctly? Are those aces in the right places? Remember, great preparation and planning will keep the kitchen calm. Recognise and reward great effort, and most importantly, enjoy Christmas. Thanks for listening, and from everyone at the Green King Pub Company, have yourselves a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year.
Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. check out my Christmas list. Santa baby, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lot. Been an angel all year, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa honey, one little thing I really need, that deed to a platinum mine. Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa cutie, fill my stocking with a duplex and checks. Sign your X on the line, Santa cutie, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Come and trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany's. I really do believe in you. Let's see if you believe in me. Santa baby, forgot to mention one little thing, a ring. I don't mean on the phone, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry tonight.